How to use Charms Recording Studio. What is Charms? Charms is a system that can be found at charmsoffice.com. It is an online office assistant used by all Carroll ISD band programs for logistical purposes and various assignments. On this website, you can find important information such as the band calendar, our parent contact information on file, and recording assignments. Why does Carroll Middle School and Durham Intermediate School use the Charms Recording Studio? There are many advantages to using the Charms Recording Studio interface. First advantage being that students are allowed to make multiple attempts at the recorded assignment. Additionally, assignments, recordings, and grades and teacher comments are all found in the same place. Charms Recording Studio is available online and also on mobile devices through the Charms app. Lastly, it provides a way for students to teach themselves in a comfortable environment. Now we are going to break down exactly how to access and use Charms Recording Studio. Please start by visiting www.charmsoffice.com. We strongly recommend that you use Google Chrome for all recorded assignments. Once you have reached this home page, hover your mouse over the Login button in the top right corner. Once you hover your mouse over the Login button, two options will appear. Please select the bottom option that includes parents, students, and members. Next, you will be prompted to enter the school code. Please keep in mind that this is not the same as your student area password. The school code for all Carroll Middle School and Durham Intermediate School students is Carroll MS Band. Next, you will be asked to enter your student area password. For those of you who have never visited the Charms website before, your student area password is your S number without the S. However, if you have visited Charms before, there is a chance that you determined your own specific password, in which case you would enter that now. If you cannot remember your password, please email Ms. Vereen and she will reset it to your S number without the S. At this point, if you have never visited the Charms website before, you will be prompted to create your own personal password. Start by inputting your S number without the S in the first blank provided, then you may create your own password and provide a hint for yourself. If you cannot remember your password, please don't hesitate to email Ms. Vereen and she will reset it to your S number. I strongly recommend that when creating your new password, you write it down somewhere that you can always keep track of it. For instance, your band binder. Now we have finally made it into the Charms website. To access the Charms Recording Studio, click on the Recording Studio icon in the bottom left corner. Charms Recording Studio requires access to your microphone. You may be prompted in the top left corner to allow access to your microphone, in which case, please click Allow. If you are not prompted, but you do receive this message of waiting for microphone, please look into your computer settings and turn on the microphone. Once you are in the Charms Recording Studio, if you are looking to complete an assignment for class, you will go to the right-hand side of your screen and click on Assignments. If you are looking to simply use the Recording Studio for individual practice, you do not need to go to the Assignments section. In the Assignments section, you will click on whichever assignment you plan on recording that day. If you do not see the assignment there, simply go back to Player. Now I will walk you through the steps of how to create a recording on Charms Recording Studio. First thing, click the red circle on the left-hand side of the page. Notice that once you have clicked the red circle, it becomes a square and you will be shown the message, Get Ready. Keep in mind, this Get Ready time frame only lasts for a few seconds, so make sure that your music and instrument are ready to go before you click the red circle. Now the small, thin, blue bar just above the black pane at the bottom of the screen will begin counting down once your recording has started. Do not feel like you need to start playing immediately within the first second of recording. Feel free to take a deep breath and count yourself off mentally before you begin to play. Once you have completed your recording, you will once again click the red square to finish the take. Notice that your take shows up in the black pane towards the bottom of the screen. If you're happy with this take, you may go ahead and click Save Take 1. If you're not happy with it, feel free to repeat that process until you find a recording that suits you. Don't forget, before submitting, you should always play the recording and listen to how it came out. If you're saving a take that is not automatically being submitted to an assignment, you will be prompted to name that take. I suggest that you name it either after the assignment due or name it on which measures and which piece are included in the take. After saving, this screen will be displayed. Don't worry if it takes a few moments for your file to save. Whatever you do, don't close out the browser because you may lose your recording. Notice that your recording is now saved at the bottom of the page under Uploaded Recordings. Here, you can see your grade and any teacher comments made on your recording at a later time. Now, I'd like to provide you with a few recording tips. First of all, do your best to avoid background noise. If you know that your dogs are barking or your TV is on in the room that you're planning on recording, try to move to a quieter space. Second of all, don't play too close to the microphone. If you listen to your recording afterwards and it's hard to tell the quality of your tone because it is too loud, I would suggest making a new recording further away from the microphone. Next, make sure that if your assignment requires a metronome, that you are using a metronome that can easily be heard on the recording. Though the Charms Recording Studio website provides a metronome tool within the studio, we recommend using your very own metronome and keeping it on your stand or next to you for your recording. Next, make as many recordings as you need to. Don't feel that you have to submit your very first try. The idea is that you try it a few times until you're happy with it. Next, make sure you listen to your recording before you submit it. There's a chance that there might be small glitches in the recording that you wouldn't catch unless you reviewed it. If you have trouble finding somewhere quiet to record at home, consider using one of the computers in the practice rooms at school. You are always welcome to come by in the morning or after school, and the directors would be happy to help you if you schedule a time with them beforehand. Lastly, don't wait until the last minute. It's very easy to procrastinate on these assignments, and then if you have technical difficulties, it will be too late for us to help you. I recommend trying to record your assignment 1 or 2 days before it is due. That way, if you have any questions, you have time to ask your band directors before or after class. Please don't hesitate to email your band director with any questions or issues you may have regarding Charms Recording Studio or Charms in general. We are happy to help you and we wish you the best of luck with your recording.